What is Baroque fashion? Have you ever wondered how fashion can reflect the spirit of an entire era? Baroque fashion is a perfect example of this phenomenon. It emerged in Europe around the year 1600 and continued through much of the 17th century. This period was not just about clothing. It marked dramatic shifts in art, architecture, and culture. At the beginning of the Baroque period, fashion began to break away from the strict and balanced styles of the Renaissance. Instead, clothing became more expressive. There was a new focus on movement, ornamentation, and luxury. For both men and women, the silhouette transformed from a close-fitting style to a softer and broader shape by the years 1630 and 1640. Men's fashion during this time was particularly elaborate. Outfits were adorned with numerous bows, buttons, and lace. The ruff, a stiff collar that was popular in the Renaissance, faded away. It was replaced by broad lace or linen collars that added a touch of elegance. Men wore doublets, breeches, and long coats, often featuring lavish embroidery and rich fabrics. Women's clothing also saw significant changes. In the early decades, they wore wide skirts and short bodices with flowing lines. As the years progressed, fashion introduced more structured bodices and voluminous skirts. Fabrics played a vital role in showcasing social status. The upper classes donned silk and velvet, often embellished with intricate embroidery and jewels. In contrast, the lower classes typically wore wool, as cotton imports were banned in many regions. Interestingly, children dressed similarly to miniature adults, reflecting the fashion trends of their parents. Baroque fashion was not merely about looking good. It served as a means to display wealth, power, and social standing. The use of rare materials, such as imported porcelain and lacquer, became fashionable among the elite. New techniques in decorative arts, like marquetry used in furniture, also influenced clothing design. The dramatic and opulent style of Baroque fashion was meant to impress and convey authority, especially among the aristocracy and the church. As political events unfolded, such as the 30 Years' War and the restoration of the English monarchy, fashion experienced rapid changes. These shifts mirrored broader transformations in European society. Baroque fashion was a visual expression of the cultural and social values of its time. It was marked by luxury, movement, and a desire to impress. This style played a central role in shaping not only how people looked but also how they were perceived by others. So, the next time you think about fashion, remember how it can tell the story of an entire era.